the tape, obviously, like what stood out about how just the offense looked yesterday? Just kind of, is there anything you guys felt like, there's obviously a lot, but just was there something you guys felt you could have maybe done differently to have the game go a better way for you?
I think we had a great plan and we were able to run the football. The Vikings defense just did a really good job of taking away some of the things that we wanted to do in the passing game and switching up some of the looks. So,
and for 2 years now, you guys have kind of been in this situation where the last games of the season, and people have talked more about draft positioning than say wins and losses. So, as players, how do you guys filter that noise out and obviously focus on, hey, a win is more important than draft position or any of the things people talk about outside?
I really don't think we talk about that part too much about the draft positioning and wanting a certain pick or anything like that. I think we just want to go out there and play our best football and go out there and get a win.
Is that easy to do as an athlete, as players at this point in the season?
Yeah, I think no matter what week that it is, you're always trying to go out there and get a win. We work really hard during the week to go out there and try to put our best performance out there, and definitely not going to think about going out there and trying to lose or anything like that. So,
awesome. Thank you, Wan'Dale.
Ryan Dunleavy.
Hey, Wan'Dale.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Understanding first and foremost, obviously, that you want the team to win. What would 99 more yards mean to you?
I think it'd mean a lot. Being able to hit that mark. I think every receiver wants to hit that 1,000-yard mark, and just going to continue to try to do what I can do, and hopefully get to that number.
I didn't say 1,000. I said 99. So you knew exactly. You knew exactly how many you had, right?
Yeah, I say yeah. I've had teammates, I've had family members, everybody kind of keeps me updated with it. I really don't have to look at my numbers too often to know exactly what I need for certain things. So
that's what you got people like us for.
Yeah.
So, and then you mentioned trying to get a win. You guys were in this spot last year. You had lost 10 in a row. It's been 9 now. Is it almost hard to believe you're back in this spot a year later? And I guess, what do you remember last year about that Colts win and getting that monkey off your back?
I guess you could say it feels a little similar, just, losing so many in a row. But that Colts win, it was a fun day. We were out there executing, especially on offense. And I feel like that's the mindset that we have to have every time we step out there. And hopefully we can look like that on Sunday.
Thanks, Wan'Dale.
Paul Schwartz.
Hey, Wan'Dale.
How you doing?
Hey, good. A couple of things. When you remember, you said it feels a little similar. Last year, I think everyone kind of knew you guys were playing with quarterbacks who were not going to be here. Moving forward, now the assumption is Jackson will be here. Mm-hmm. Does that make it feel different now? Obviously, you don't know your situation, but right. Just about the quarterback situation, does it feel different going out to the field, trying to win a game you haven't won a long time with a quarterback that you think is part of the future here?
I think that's, like you said, the biggest part. Last year, not really knowing who was going to start week to week, and now, kind of have that solidified starter in Jackson and just want to continue to help him develop and go out there and get a win under his belt. That hasn't happened in quite some weeks, so just doing everything that we can to just go out there and win.
Does a game like yesterday make you think a little bit about him as a quarterback? Obviously you didn't throw the ball much, but you're shaking your head no. Tell me why not.
Nah. I say I got all the confidence in the world in Jackson. He prepares really, really hard, and, it was just kind of hard to get into the flow of the game for him just because, we were able to run the ball so well. So it was hard to just get away from it. And I like I said, I got all the confidence in the world in him, and he's going to do everything that he can to prepare and make sure that he's ready for Sunday.
And one more, you're on the field for, the whole game. And is it hard for a wide receiver when you're first of all, you're not scoring? The offense produced 2 field goals, and the quarterback's throwing 13 passes. There's not a lot of action going on there. Is it hard? I mean, obviously, if you're running and scoring, it's okay. You were guys running sort of and not scoring. Is that a hard game when you come back in the locker room and think like, what was that all for?
Not necessarily. I mean, we're all in this thing together, and even whenever our backs are getting the ball, I'm just trying to do everything that I can to help spring a run or do whatever it is in the blocking phase of the game. So just part of playing receiver, and at the end of the day, you got to do your job.
Thanks, Wan'Dale. Appreciate it.
Last one, Steve Wino.
Hey, Wan'Dale. I know you got a job to do, and maybe this is something you've let your agent focus on, but like, what have you thought about in terms of your future, and have there been any talks in terms of an extension with the Giants?
I'm not really going to get too much into that, but just trying to continue to just do what I can and finish this year out strong. I'm going to let my agents and my team just handle that part of the business, but just trying to do everything that I can to be great. So
obviously, I mean, you didn't want to see Malik get hurt, but you've taken advantage of the opportunity of maybe some extra targets. Just how proud are you of the season you've had?
I think it just goes to show the work that I put in really this offseason. Didn't really take any breaks, just wanted to go put in all that work, and knowing that I had to have a big year this year, even if it was Malik that was going to be here too. But just putting in the work, and now the progress is just showing.